Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a hot minute. It's been a good week or so, week plus, I think. But we're back into some Kaldheim. We've got like 2 days uh, left in the ranked season. I'd like to hit Mythic. We've been teetering at the top of Diamond for forever, and well, I want to start winning some games. So we got a couple good picks here. The Rimewood Falls was probably the best snowland. Packmate, best common. So, I mean, two of the best commons you can open. I'm looking at this Glorious Protector here, though. Rares are good. And this is certainly a good one. Worst case scenario, it's like a 3-mana 3/4 flying. But yeah, this is just a very good card. White is a good color to be in. Not passing really any good white. See if we can wheel this Doomscar Oracle. But yeah, I think it's pretty easy protector for me. How y'all been? Man, haven't uploaded a YouTube video in quite a bit. Magda. Interesting. So not really any white here I want to pick, unfortunately. Starnheim Courser is not particularly a card you want to pick this highly. It probably wheels. There's a Shimmerdrift Veil, a couple snowlands here. Magda, huh? This is certainly interesting. I think it's between Magda and like one of these blue uncommons here. You could also take the Shimmerdrift Veil and be pretty fine with it. Ooh. Well, man, I kind of want to just take the Magda. See what happens. I'm going to do that. Well, no red that I'm willing to pick here. So Magda could very well be a pitched pick. But, I mean, there wasn't a whole lot in that pack for us anyways. Not a great pack. Got a couple good white cards here. Stalwart Valkyrie and Kaya's Onslaught are both pretty nice. Maya, he's pretty sweet. Not a bad build around. Valkyrie is one of the better white commons in my opinion. And Kaya's Onslaught, it hasn't done much for me in particular, but I don't think it's a bad card. Maybe I take the Maya, or maybe I just take the Valkyrie. I'm going to take the Maya. I don't think that's the correct pick, but again, it's a pretty sweet card, and I want to play with it. Alright, so there's a snow-covered island here, so the snow-covered lands are going pretty late here, which means that snow could be open. Not that we have any snow synergies yet. I'm looking at the Raven Wings. Mistwalker is tempting. Iron Verdict is okay. Troll is also a thing. But after passing so many snowlands, it feels weird trying to go into snow here. I think I might just take the Iron Verdict. Try and cut off white as much as possible. Ooh, Rune of Sustenance is pretty nice. There's also a Gold Vein pick. But Rune of Sustenance is sweet. Life gain is so good in this format. Valor of the Worthy, God's Hall Guardian, both playable. Armory's fine. There's also a Struggle of Skemfar. I didn't even see that. Do I take Struggle over a Rune of Sustenance? Maybe. Maybe. I don't have any equipment yet, so it's not like Rune is a high pick. I think I'm going to take the Struggle, see if green's open at all. Well, and there's what I would argue is probably the best rune. I would say this is the best rune because it's good on not an equipment, while all the other cards kind of almost require equipment for them to get great value. also a Masked Vandal, and I mean, I honestly haven't played with Goldvein Pick a bunch, but I've seen it do work in other streams for sure. I think I'm definitely taking the Might here, though. Green looks like it might be flowing, and cutting it off is probably a good plan. Okay, bunch of hoopla here. Roots of Wisdom, not what I'm looking for. Valor of Worthy is more for like the white-red aggro than like white-green mid-range or whatever we're doing here. So I guess I might just take the Scorn Effigy. Or maybe the Snowland, because why not, you know? I'll just take the creature. Decks in this format tend to have pretty low creature counts unless you're building like an aggro deck, so picking up random creatures can actually be pretty important. Take another Iron Verdict, I guess. Doomscar is certainly a fine wheel. There's also a Raven Wings, though. Maybe I want to take that. I'll take the Doomscar. Late Frost Augur. Carve. Hey, there's a Raven Wings. Alright. Alright, so red did not look open at all. We may have been past the Magda, but we didn't really see any red other than that. So red's probably a bust, but this is a pretty sweet white-green start. I don't think white-green is at all, like, a great color combo. But they are two colors, you know, when separated, have good card quality, so trying to force like a white-green deck is really not what you want to do, but if you just happen to be in a spot where white and green are the most open, you can often get a pretty strong deck. And this is a pretty blah pack for us. The three best cards in this pack are all blue. Behold, Giant's Amulet, and Bergstrider, which is unfortunate. Thinking maybe Snow-Covered Forest. We don't have any snow synergies yet, but like Scald and Warrior are like the only two other picks for us here, and both of those probably have a pretty high chance of wheeling. And there is upside of like getting random trolls, you know, Icehide trolls. So I think I will take the forest here and be kind of disappointed, but oh well. Kolvori is a green rare, but not a green rare we are looking for. There's a Sculptor of Winter, Snow-Covered Plains, Horizon Seeker. I certainly could take Kolvori. I mean, I have one legendary creature so far. It's really not a great card, though. Most of the time it's going to end up being a 4-mana 2/4. And maybe you're able to draw Maya with it. I don't love it. I do not love it. I think I might just take the Horizon Seeker. Or maybe the Sculptor. Try and wheel the Snow-Covered Plains, which Snow-Covered Plains is probably the worst of the snow-covered lands. Yeah, I'll take the Sculptor. It's a 2-drop. Ooh, and now we got a couple cards here that are very good splash cards. Vega is already quite good in our deck. We've got a Doomscar, 2 Verdicts, Struggle, Glorious Protector, even Effigy if we end up playing that. There's also Awakening the Trolls, which is a pretty good card when you can like kind of ramp into it, but it can often just fall flat. This is tough. There's also just Aligned Worm, which is another great common in this format. Man, I think I might just take Aligned Worm. Like, both of these cards are tempting, but we don't have any ability to splash so far, so taking them right here seems kind of greedy. I'm just going to take the big boy, Lindy. Okay, so we already have 2 Iron Verdicts, so I'm not going to be taking this very highly at all. I don't think I play 3 of these, and playing 2 of them is even kind of, it doesn't seem great. There's a 5/5 for 5, which this is certainly a fine card. And there's also a Boreal Outrider, which has much higher upside than Outrider, but in what we have built so far, I mean, it's not great. Like, we only have the one Snowland so far. I think I do just take it, though. Like, you can usually get these so late, the 5/5s. And Boreal Outrider has such high upside. Okay, Woodland Chasm. Another one of the better snow lands that enter tapped. And an Icehide Troll. Both tempting options. Like, Troll obviously is not great in our deck so far, but Woodland Chasm as we have now is just a tapped Snow Forest, which isn't great either. I think I will just take the Chasm, though. How many creatures do we have? That's not a lot of creatures, though. I'm going to take the Troll. It's really greedy, but again, I think it's just the best card in that pack. I probably should have taken the land, though. I already regret it. Okay, again, here, Master Scald, not really any value. I guess, like, if an artifact. Is it just enchantment? Artifact or enchantment, so we can get, like, Raven Wings back if they destroy it. I think I'm probably just taking the Glade Walker here. Not a great card, but it's playable. No, I'm just going to take the Scald. I lied. I tricked you guys. Whew. Now we got a pretty big option here. Do I want 2 Mayas? They're legendary, so you can't play both of them at the same time. I think I already answered my own question. This card's good, but it's not amazing. I think I'm just going to take the 5/5. Be kind of happy about it. Another Maya. Well, again, Maya's awesome, but Elven Bow, man. Elven Bow is sweet. Grab that right up. Master Scald, Scorn Effigy. I guess 2/2? 2 mana 2/2. Got the plains back. Needed that. Very nice. Alpine Meadow, we'll certainly play that. Guess I'll take the Invoke the Divine. I don't think Invoke the Divine is main deckable, but the Broken Wings card is certainly main deckable, in my opinion. Even in a best of 1 format, it'll be pretty rare that you'll find a deck where Broken Wings is just useless against. Every deck is going to have equipment, bomb enchantments, or flyers. So really not a bad start here. I mean, there's certainly a couple cards like the Carve in the Effigy I wouldn't mind kicking to the curb, but pretty good start, and looking forward to pack 3. We only need to pick up like a couple more Snowlands, because right now all we have really is the Outrider and the Troll, and then Sculptor, of course. And wow, back-to-back lands we've opened, huh? It's unfortunate, for sure. Both of so we got the white blue and the green blue. Oh, we could have had an easy blue splash for all these blue cards that we've seen. Well, I mean, it's probably just going to be a Lined Worm for me. I'm assuming both of these cards wheel, and I don't even know if I'd play a Raptor. Like, I might, but Lined Worm is a Lined Worm, so I'll go ahead and take that. Hoping to see some pack mates, maybe another struggle, couple more Snowlands. Bound in Gold would be very nice. One problem I'm seeing with the Carve is that we don't have a lot of 3-cost creatures early, or 3 power creatures early. But there's the Packmate, which kind of fixes that problem a bit. Fallen the Imposter would be a nice wheel, and it probably will. But yeah, easy Packmate for me. I'd say the best part about the green-white deck is that because it's not as strong archetype that the green-white like uncommons and rares will go pretty late. Like we saw the two Mayas both came like, you know, pick 10 and 11 or whatever. Even though, again, we didn't pick either of them. Okay, here there's a snowfield sinkhole, which again, we don't have any black splash, but you know, snowlands are semi-important to us. There's really not much else here. Like, I might splash for a Scent-the-Worthy, but again, not before I take a sinkhole. And then both of these green commons probably wheel. So I think I feel fine taking the sinkhole. How good is Pretender in our deck? Got 5 warriors. It's not good. Probably just taking an onslaught then. Got 13 creatures. Maybe I take Sculptor. I think I like onslaught. We don't have a lot of removal. And what removal we do have is mostly reactionary. So having a combat trick or two can kind of help ourselves out a bit. Wow. Another Linda, which I'm probably not taking here. I think I just need to take one of these 2-drops or the pick. And judging by our low creature count, probably taking a creature here. Man, a lot of sweet red and black here. Which one do I like more? Probably Story Seeker. Like, this is more of like an aggro deck in my opinion. I'll take the 2/2. Okay, that's nice. Another struggle is pretty sweet. Another Morit. There's a Mirror Lake. But yeah, give me that struggle. Another Morit. What is that? 3 in the last 4 packs or something? My goodness. Again, Master Scald, not really what we're looking for. Warhorn Blast is good with like Maya, but that's about it. We don't have a lot of like creature generation. I could take a second Onslaught. I think I'll probably just take the Recluse. Like, I don't want to play the Recluse, but again, we're kind of creature light, so... Okay, Blizzard Brawl is nice. We don't have a ton of snow, but even when you just got Lined Worms and like Outrider, Blizzard Brawl is still playable. Like, Prey Upon isn't great, but it's still, you know, removal to a degree. Okay, and I think I'll take the Outrider here. It'll replace our Scald. Goldbane pick versus Masked Vandal. Again, creature count. I'm going to take the Vandal. I like Vandal a lot, too. I mean, I guess. I'm not playing 3 Outriders or 2 Carves, so... Okay, so we have a couple cuts. Probably the Carve. Okay, we do have Elven Bow too, which is also a creature. We need to remember that. I'm trying to think if we... Okay. Okay, so this deck really does feel like let's just try and survive until we can get our Outriders and Lined Worms down, or kind of go off with Maya. So I think that both the Iron Verdicts are going to stay in. So we have 2 Struggles, 2 Iron Verdicts, the Onslaught, Rune of Might, Raven Wings, Blizzard Brawl. Yeah, maybe Blizzard Brawl is the cut. It's such a good card, but we don't have enough snow to make it that viable. We have 4 lands and 1, 2, 3, 3 creatures. Yeah, so it probably is just a brawl. Got 2 Skemfars, 2 Iron Verdicts, and Kaya's Onslaught is like a pseudo removal. Okay, I'm not in love with this deck, but I think it came out alright for a green-white deck. I wonder if I want to play the Recluse over the Effigy. My biggest worry is that Recluse dies to Frostbite. To a non-procced Frostbite anyways. Yeah, I'll probably go at it like this. Again, I don't love this deck, but I think it can win some games. Alright. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot, and it helps me know if you guys want to see more of these videos. I really enjoy making them, and I hope there's people out there that enjoy watching them. So if you haven't, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button so more people can see this. If you want to see this live, I'm streaming right now, you know. If you want to see this live, head on over to twitch.tv, login. Streaming a lot of Magic and occasionally, you know, like some Fall Guys and just some good fun. Alright, I guess I'm just playing Story Seeker here. So we got a nice curve here, even though Ice Hide Troll isn't particularly useful. And because he played the Agar, I'm probably not playing Ice Hide Troll. I'm probably just going to suspend the Iron Verdict, I guess. In order to draw a card, he has to, like... Wow, okay, so he didn't attack. Which makes sense. I mean, I did kind of telegraph the Iron Verdict. Again, this could be bad, but I really want to keep Iron Verdict up. Foretelling both my cards seems pretty weak. Wow, just passes again. Alright. If he's just going to keep passing, I'm just going to keep passing. I've got stuff to do. Kind of sucks we haven't drawn a land in a while. Ooh, yeah. Draw 3? Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh boy. Really need to draw some lands here. hammer was such a good hit too. Yeah, I'm kind of in trouble here. Yep. Again, I think this game would have gone quite well had we drawn lands in order to curve out, because now we're just really far behind. Decisions. I think I'm probably just playing the troll and then foretelling my other struggle. Oh, I think that's like my best shot at winning this game. Hopefully we can draw a land in order to in order to play Outrider plus. Yeah, okay. Dang. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. I can protect her struggle, but it's not even very good. So I'm gonna have to like try and trade with the dwarf here, taking 4, going to 1. Ooh, kind of got screwed by our lands there. Like, it turned out that he didn't really have any burn in his hand, so Agar was kind of useless, but if I had just dropped a 5/5 on turn 5, that would have been a very different game. But instead I was stuck there kind of struggling with my mana, foretelling stuff. Sure. Vega. This kind of telegraphs the Iron Judgment again, almost, so very possible he doesn't even attack with the Vega here. If he's trying to get value off of it. Cosmos Elixir? Okay. Wow. Again, he did not attack with the Vega because he's pretty sure that this is a Iron Judgment. Priest, sure. Guess we'll jump in and hit him for 2. Prevent him from drawing a card, and then we'll just slap down a 5/5. One more snow land and he can kill one of our 2/3s. Okay. Well, Lindworm was a nice draw. For certain. Just gonna swing with everybody. And that's a curve. That is a curve right there, folks. Tyvar Kel. Alright. That's fine, we got flying. Alright. Yeah, we're going to be able to clip one of our 2/3s, and he would either have to chump the Vega or let his Tyvar die. Boy, that was a pretty greedy deck he had, though. Five-color stuff can be one of the strongest decks in the format, but in best of ones, it can often just fall flat. Soggy sausage. Wow. Keep this. Hmm. I was thinking I'd probably play Elven Bow here and then hopefully be able to Outrider Doomscar Oracle next turn, but maybe I should just play the Doomscar and put this struggle on. Yeah, I should probably do that. I'm gonna play the Doomscar and then playing the bow and then hoping for Doomscar Boreal next turn. If I would have drawn a land, that's definitely what I would have done. But drawing the struggle there, definitely want to go for suspending that. And we did draw the land, but... So his suspend was a Scorn Effigy. What do I want to do here? Guess I'm just playing land Boreal. It's got a Raven Wings. Okay. I guess he equips the Guardian? If he is going to equip? Okay, he's just going to suspend. I think I might go for a rune and a struggle here, because I'm really worried that he's got a struggle over on his side. Oh. Yeah, because +2/+2, be able to fight. Maybe I do it on my lifelinker. No, because I need I need 5 mana for that. Unfortunately, we cannot attack with the Outrider here, but we can play the Story Seeker, which is nice, after drawing that land. We get a 3/3 lifelink because of the Outrider. So depending on what he does, my could be very good next turn. Battle Mammoth. Ugh. Gross. Yucky, yucky. I guess I'm just suspending the Iron Verdict and passing. Feels really bad, but kind of necessary. Battle Mammoth is going to put us on our heels. Unfortunately, we can't play the bow and keep up Iron Verdict, but maybe I still play the bow. Like, I don't even care if he swings with the Battle Mammoth this turn. Okay. Yeah, I feel good about playing the Bowman there. Do I swing with the Outrider? And I'm not blocking with it, and I'm fine with the trade. I assume he doesn't trade there. Is this it for any spell? Never permanently target spell or ability an opponent controls. Okay, so he can't, like, struggle for Skemfar and draw a card. Thank goodness. He is swinging. Interesting. Very interesting. Does he have like a 3-drop to play? Because he's not winning this race as of right now. Wow. I think I'm going to Iron Verdict the Mammoth on my end step. Does he have Village Rights? Is that what this is? 1 black? Yep. Alright. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, burp. Okie dokie, my friend. Well, you're going to get to draw another card. Good on you. But I get to gain 2 life. So take that. So we lose to Blood in the Snow? Thank God. If he just went Blood in the Snow there, I would have been so sad. Win number 2. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I can't believe he swung with the Mammoth there. There's no way he's racing. Yeah, sure. Seems good. On the draw again. I think I've been on the draw all 4 games. We've got snow in both colors too, so the Outrider is going to be pretty saucy. Well, can be saucy if it survives. So our best draws here is like another land and a 4-drop. Just trying to get like the ultimate curve. Ooh, pack rate. Yep. This guy's doing 5-color nonsense. I'm debating whether if I want to suspend the verdict here. I don't have a 4-drop, so I'm probably just playing a 3-drop next turn anyways. And if I suspend the Iron Verdict, I can play a 3-drop and also keep up. Why do you want to tap my white? Yeah, I'm just going to suspend the verdict. Play Outrider next turn, keeping up the verdict, and then hopefully we'll draw a land. We can play a 5-drop. Okay, so this guy's really just digging. Digging. So I guess he could just be Teamer as well. Tree line could just be because of necessary snow mana. So if the Outrider lives, then we'll get a 6/6 next turn, which is pretty nice. It does still die to a Bridge Strider, sure. Yeah. I guess I should have just Verdict that. Hmm. God, if he has squash, I'm gonna be so sad. I don't feel like I want to use that on a pack mate. Just seems not good. Please no squash. I'm like 90% sure he does have a squash. I don't know. I don't even know why. I'm just pretty dang sure. Why wouldn't he have squash? Oh, don't look at my Outrider, man. Bound in gold, okay. And glimpse. Yeah. Alright, I should have used the verdicts on the pack mate. Especially since I drew a tapped land. That's pretty bad too. No blocks. Really? No attack with the pack mate? Okay. Whatever you say, boss. If he wants to trade, I'm fine with that. I'd like to gain some life. Again, I could have Iron Verdict to the Bergstrider there. I guess I probably should have. That was pretty loose. Outrider. Okay. Struggle, huh? Playing the land. Oh boy, he's got a lot of cards in hand. And so much mana. He could literally have anything. So he is 5 color. Even if it's just for like Path to the World Tree. Well, now I wish I had a Warhorn Blast in my deck. Rude. Ugh, yeah. This guy's got all the answers. 2 Bounding Golds, a Pillar, and now, yeah, he's had good removal so far, for sure. Okay, interesting target. God, I really want to kill the Inga here. Is that crazy? I just have so many tokens that there's a pretty good chance that he can get a turn where he's going to draw 3 off the Inga. I don't want that. I'm going to kill it. That's one way how I can easily lose this game, is allowing him to draw 3 with Inga on some sort of flunge. Like, as long as Inga's on the field, I really don't have any attacks. At least not with my tokens. You know what I mean? What you thinking about, my man? Tapping down the Maya? Okay. Oh, God, Svella. That's terrible. Svella, man. That's a good one. At least I have the verdict, so he can't get immense value off Svella, but... Wow, I actually don't have good attacks, do I? If I attack with the Maya, it just trades with Bergstrider or Svella. Yeah, alright. So he's technically 1 mana away from doing Svella, so unless he has a land here, he needs to make a Manalith. Hopefully this resolves. Having 3... Having 3 cards in hand is pretty spooky. So I'm going to attack with the Maya here. We've got a couple lines. Either he just lets 5 come in, which is respectable, or he puts everything on there, to which we have both Onslaught and Iron Verdict. So he might have like a Frostbite here, I guess. And if he does, I probably do just use the Onslaught. Okay, so he does have Frostbite. I'm going to try and save my Maya. See if this works. At the very least, it'll make him use another removal spell. And then hopefully he'll use his Svella here, to which we can immediately just Iron Verdict it. So we can get a 4/4 with the Slumber Mound that uses this whole turn. I guess it also does keep up the pillar, though. Ooh, he's got a Scald, so we can get back his Bounding Gold. Yeah, that's nice. That's pretty nice. Oh, it goes to hand? Man, that's crazy. I thought, in my head, it just went to the top of the library for some reason. Yeah. Right, he's only got 6 damage. Yeah, I figured that was an oops. There's some merit to switching the bow over to another creature, but not a whole lot of merit. I think I'd much rather just keep my Maya as bulky as possible to try and avoid some sort of burn. Like right now it's out of squash range, which is pretty huge. Though if he had squash, he probably just would have blocked with the Harbinger there and then squashed. Okay, so he does remember the tap this time. No attacks. Play it. Get another 2/2. So I'm really surprised he hasn't used the Slumber Mound yet, and the fact that he... Oh, it's an instant? Oh. Okay. There's a few lands that are instants and a few that I can only be used as sorceries, and for some reason I just automatically assumed that that was a sorcery one. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I honestly probably would have attacked in with the Maya. Yep, taps down Maya. No attacks. Land. Oh, man, we've drawn so many lands in a row now. Thank God we have Maya, or else we probably would have just lost this game. The fact that our lands are at least still 1/1s or 2/2s is pretty huge. We have 5, 6, 7 creatures. 8 including Maya now. He's 3 blocks, so I don't technically have lethal on board right here. Man, I wish I had Warhorn Blast. I almost picked one, but it just didn't seem good enough other than Maya. And it's pretty rare for Maya to kind of go off like this. More often than not, she just gets like frostbitten the second she comes down. You know, I guess technically I can equip the bow to something. Well, not anymore. Oh, wait, that was pretty desperate, it seems. So if I equip the bow to one of my dudes, he taps down Maya. And then he has 3 blockers, so 3 of my dudes get in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. So yeah, not quite enough. Is that 4 lands in a row? I think that's 4 lands in a row. Kind of redonkulous. Oh gosh, Pilfering Hawk is terrifying. Man, what's that one card in his hand? So if I swing with everybody, he's going to tap down the Outrider. And if he double blocks the Maya, he takes 8. Oh yeah, it's not quite enough. Yeah, can't do it. I'm gonna re-equip the bow because again, just want to keep Maya out of like fight range. You know what I mean? What a game. What a game. Fuck. Is he gonna hit me? Hits himself. Understandable. Because again, I don't really have a bad hit. Like if he just puts a land on top, it's still a 2-2 at the very least. What did he do? So he kept it on top. Probably means he pilfers main phase. 1, 2, 3. He's got 6 mana. Ice Hydro. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Ooh. Ooh. That's the one right there. That's a nice one. Wish this would have come way earlier. I've only got one creature in my graveyard. I was like, hey, wait a second. Well, we'll go to combat. He'll tap something down. I will not attack, and then I'll play Vandal. Man, it's a 3/5 too. Okay, we're both in top deck mode, but he's got a Pilfering Hawk, so we gotta try and pressure here. What can we draw? I guess the green rune would be really good. Okay, don't care much about Raven Wings. Really? 1, 2, he's got 4 blockers? And I have 7, 8, 9, 10 attackers? Isn't he just dead? One, 2, 3, 4 attackers, or 4 blockers. So we can block that. I get in with 6 dudes. Yeah, it's lethal. The Ice Hide Troll can't even become big enough to kill the Outrider. I know it doesn't matter, but... yeah, what a game. Again, I think he was dead, even if he didn't attack with the Troll there, I believe, right? Because he still takes 10, yeah. But, weird attack, for sure. I mean, I guess you have to attack there. Just kind of hope your opponent somehow misses lethal. Yeah, we played a little loose in the beginning there, but not loose enough. Still got there. What's with all the dropped frames today? What the heck? 1,500 frames dropped? Jeez. Ugh. On the draw again. That's 5 out of 5 games now. In a best of 1 format where we've been on the draw. But, I mean, I guess I keep this. Don't see any real reason not to. Please, no more lands, for the love of God. For Jeebus. Pilfering Hawk, yeah. I probably should have just struggled there, but if he doesn't have a, you know, a 3-drop or he's low on mana, okay, well, there goes that. Why? Man, what is wrong with this auto tapper? What the heck? Ugh. I need to stop doing that. I've lost plenty of games just because of that. Like, using Iron Verdict on the Mistwalker there is so good. I guess I should have just played a Plains there to make sure that it kept it wide open. Yeah, this is certainly awkward. Really wish that Mistwalker was dead right now. I think in response to that, I'm going to kill the Mistwalker. There's not a whole lot that plays around since like Snake Skin still saves it, but man, am I really going to struggle the Hawk here? If I struggle the Hawk, it kind of forces a trade with his Packmate after I attack, in a way. I mean, he doesn't have to, but gaining 3 is pretty nice. But the way I see it is, like, the next 2 turns, I'm just going to be playing Lined Worms, so... Definitely tough. Tough, tough, tough. I think I'm going to do it. Okay, so no trade. So he probably has a fight spell of his own then, which is a little unfortunate, but... yeah, a lot unfortunate. It was a pretty weak play to an opponent's struggle. Hopefully these Lined Worms can just get us there, though. It's very possible. Hey, if he just uses all of his time Glittering Frosting, you know, I'm down with that. What is this, a Battle Mammoth? Another Battle Mammoth? So it's not a struggle. I assume if it was a struggle, he would have used it there. I'm swinging. If he wants to use like a combat trick to trade with the Story Seeker, like if that's Mammoth Growth, I'm all down with that. Yep, alright. Give a combat trick? No, just trading. This could be a counterspell then, but I mean, I can't play around a counterspell, so it's not a counterspell. Okay. Could be a bounce. I mean, it really could be anything. It could be, I guess it could be Demon Bolt. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty terrifying, actually. That's a lot terrifying, actually. So, I no longer can attack with the Lined Worm. I guess I'm just playing another Lined Worm. I don't even have any snow mana, so playing Outrider and Effigy just kind of seems weak. One, two, three. Another troll. Okay, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. actually going to foretell this. It doesn't even get a 1/1 counter from the Outrider. And foretelling a crappy creature can make a person nervous. No blocks. So he has 3 pumps, 1 away from having 4 pumps on the troll. And this is the big reason why you really need like Bounding Gold in this deck. Okay, Packmate's nice. What is that card though? Meadow. Sure. Well, opponent's got a lot of value here. Holy smokes. Okay, I guess we lose. Nothing you can do about that but applaud your opponent. He's got an Icebind Pillar too, so just seems all around pretty bad for me. So he gets to tap down my Lined Worm here. Yeah, solve. Oh yeah, bonk him for 6. I'm gonna play the Effigy now just because Maya, I guess, is probably like our best draw, so might as well have as many creatures on the board as possible. But pretty sure we just lose to Coma again. It's like very difficult to beat this card. Yeah, alright, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna end that one there. I know he's at 11. I'm at 29. How do you concede there? But there's really just no way we beat Coma. Now that he has 3 Serpents and an Icebind Pillar, he can just start tapping one of our Lined Worms, and then the other Lined Worm just gets blocked by an indestructible creature. So just got to give a clap to our opponent there. Congratulations. Okay. Sure. Not a great hand, but keepable. On the draw again. Is that 6 for 6? What are those odds, man? I would not be surprised if being on the play gives the player like a, I don't know, the win rate could probably increase anywhere from like 1 to 5% just being on the play. And so being on the draw 6 games out of 6 is quite the handicap. I really don't think I can play that Vandal. He's just going to drop an equipment that busts my nuggets. I'm going to need that Vandal. Oh, we missed a land drop last turn. I didn't even realize. So we could have like Gold Vein Pick, which would be pretty bad. Raven Wings, I guess, is fine. Okay, Iron Verdict is actually kind of a nice draw there. Oh, excuse me. I've been so burpy today. I apologize. Rune of Speed. Sure. Tapped land. Unfortunate for him. Well, just slamming down a 5/5 for sure. No attacks. A trade with the Story Seeker to the Berserker is fine for me. Like, I think that's definitely a trade that favors me, since he has equipment and I have a Masked Vandal. But I really don't want him to draw a card off of it, so I'd rather not for as long as I can. I imagine he probably just equips like the Berserker here. Oh, or Feed. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, Eyesight Troll's a very nice draw. Gosh, I hope he doesn't have Skull Raid. I'd be so sad. Okay, so he's gonna equip the Berserker. Four 2 flyers, pretty decent. Especially when he gets a 2/2 when it dies and draws a card. Yeah, my turn. I both like playing Lindworm and kind of hate it. It's just very weak to removal. I think I almost like equipping my Raven Wings to my Story Seeker and trying to get in that way. Again, I kind of want to force him to use a removal spell on my Story Seeker, so that way I have a Vandal target. Do I want to equip to the Troll? I guess so. Yep. Figured that was coming. Kind of wanted that again. Because we really want to destroy that equipment. We're going to play the Story Seeker here, of course. It's a little unfortunate that we can't keep up the Indestructible on the Troll and the Iron Verdict, but we probably won't need to use both this turn anyways. If he uses a removal spell on the Troll, then we probably won't need Verdict, and if we use Verdict, we probably won't need to give Indestructible to the Troll. Yeah, I think I let this through. Again, I don't really want him to draw a card. It seems like that's what he wants. And if I can just give my flyer or my lifelinker flying, like I will here. Do I want to play Lindworm? Could very well just have another Feed the Serpent in hand. And I think I'd much rather him use it on the Troll than Lindworm. Yeah. I'm just going to pass. We've got Verdict. We've got the Troll trigger. And we want to keep the land in hand, so if he does have Skull Raid, he's not drawing a card. I think I attack with the Troll now, too. Well, maybe I'm not there yet. I think I'd still much rather keep the Troll on defense, and now I can play Lindworm while keeping up Troll trigger. Like, I imagine he probably has Feed the Serpent here, another one, but can't keep playing around that forever. No Feed the Serpent. That pretty much confirms it. What's in this guy's hand? Oh, that's rude. Yeah, you got it. So he gets to gain 3 and destroy my wings here. Haha, Iron Verdict. Man, it's the first time I've got by Shackles. It's certainly a good card, but first time I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bing bong. This should be game, I imagine. Wait, did I just missed lethal. Oh god, Logan, learn to count. Learn to count. Oops. Oops, that's the one I meant to hit. Yeah, that's an oops right there. That's an oops. I mean, he could. Yeah, there was nothing there that got that would punish me for pumping there. Oh well, still got the win. In my head, I was like, there's no way he blocks in a way where I get lethal. So I didn't even really think about using the indestructible unless I had to, but I should have, for sure. Well, there's been a lot of complaining about being on the draw, but my deck seems to do pretty well on the draw. That's for sure. I mean, I definitely would not hate being on the play, but it's not in the cards today, it seems. 7 in a row. It's been just about my luck so far in the last week or so on Magic. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm definitely doing this now. I was just going to play Story Seeker there, but I think I'd much rather get my struggle to 1 mana than playing a 2/2. Since he's just going to play 3/3. Bam. Player 3/3. Or even better, a 2/3. Oh. Being able to story... Oh, Glittering Frost. Don't ramp. It's not what I wanted. Guess I'm playing Story Seeker. It does kind of telegraph our struggle to an extent. Five mana he's working with over there. Not bad. Like, I've played against a lot of Glittering Frost decks this round, and Glittering Frost is a card where being on the draw, it becomes substantially worse than being on the play. Oof. Nice. 4-drop Giant's pretty dirty there, being able to glimpse in the same turn. But like I said, like, if I was on the play this game, he would be in a much worse state just because Glittering Frost becomes that much worse. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Just pass him. He's probably just going to slam a Lined Worm, and I'm going to cry, and that'll be that. Oh, and I should have attacked there. What am I doing? Yeah, I'll deal 5. You got a trick? You got a trick. Okay. You got it, you got it. Yeah, that was really bad. I should have swung 2 there. I always forget that, I mean, this card's busted. A 4-mana 4/4 is just very good in this format. But it can't block. Alone, anyways. So I definitely should have swung. Not that huge missing an attack there, but, you know, a 4-point life swing is still a 4-point life swing. Draw. Pillar. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, man. I really wish I had drawn a land there. Yeah, it's been an awkward pretty couple turns. Man, playing Lined Worm there would have been so nice. I think I'm just going to take 5. Take some damage here. I'm just gonna play a 5/5 or a 3/4 flyer. I mean, I gotta do something with my mana. I feel like playing the Protector and blocking is pretty risky. But yeah, we'll see. Yep. Man, I hope this resolves. Sweet. Even if he has like a bounce spell, gaining 4 life is pretty huge. Best case scenario, he just like drops his own Lined Worm. Leaves us open to struggling. Avalanche Caller. That's a gross card. That's a sick one right there. Yeah, make a 4/4. Arnie slays the troll. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. Got 6 mana to work with. And I think I need to Vandal this turn. Man, I think I need to hit the Arnie. Right? Because if he puts 2 1/1 counters on a Mistwalker, I'm getting dealt some pretty serious damage. But then again, the pillar is what's kind of stopping me from... This is tough. This is tough. Yeah, I think I'm actually killing the pillar. And then we're going to struggle the Story Seeker to the Avalanche Caller. And then I guess I just play another Story Seeker? No, I'm going to foretell. Ooh, sorry. Foretell the Onslaught. I think is definitely the right play there. He's got a lot of damage here potentially, but we have a lot of life gain with our Raven Wings and Story Seeker. He certainly has a lot of mana. So he's got to also... It's much more likely I have another Iron Judgment foretold here than a Kaya's Onslaught, so he's probably thinking whether or not if he should even pump his Mistwalker if he's going to attack with it. Run ashore. Nasty, boy. My goodness. My gosh. I mean, yeah, I want my Lindy back. Oh man, that was sick. do I want to save my Story Seeker? I think I do. This always ends up just being give a creature +1/+1 to survive a trick, but especially since I'm tapping out for Lindworm next turn, I'd like to keep my Story Seeker. Ouchie, ouchie. So he's got one card in hand. I mean, he's going to get another 2/1 counters, though. That's pretty gross. Pretty gross, indeed. Man, that run ashore. Yeah, kind of crazy to think that maybe it was the right play to kill the Slays the Troll there. Like, the Icebind Pillar certainly makes getting in for damage very difficult, but he definitely wouldn't have a 5/8 if I would have destroyed the Arnie's. And he's got so much mana. Maybe I should have let the Story Seeker die there. Yeah, that probably was a bad play, keeping the Story Seeker. I should have stopped to think about that for a second. Because that double strike card is like the only way that I can kind of get back into this. So this will force either him to start attacking with the 5/8 or a trade with his Mistwalker, his smaller Mistwalker. Yep, so he starts swinging with the big boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he can make this 10 damage. Yikes. That's a 2-turn clock right there, folks. So he can either double trade with the Lindworm or just trade off with the Story Seeker. It looks like he's electing to do the latter. Which is probably the smart play. So Elfin Bow is a pretty nice draw there. Kind of makes it so if I put both equipment on the Lined Worm, it then has 8 power and he has to trade off with it. Seems good. Yeah, I wish I would have equipped the wings to the Lined Worm last turn rather than putting it on the Story Seeker. It would have allowed us to suspend the pack mate. Foretell. I always call it suspend. Oh, hey, what's up, Fraley Nation? Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Yeah, that was a pretty loose play, though, putting the wings on the Seeker. But we're just going to be swinging in again, so if I swing all out, he blocks 3 power and he takes 4, so I think it is still just the play to attack with just the Lined Worm. Okay. Please, for the love of God, let it be a trade. Fortunately, I don't have enough mana to do both the... Yeah, agreed. Yep. Trade off. So I'm probably just going to play the pack mate and equip the Raven Wings to... I guess Doomscar Oracle? I don't really need... I don't really need any more life gains, so probably putting on the Oracle is the best play. Ooh, not what you want to see here. Yikes. Behold the multiverse, huh? Double bottom, come on. Hit me with the double bottom. I like big bottoms, and I cannot lie. He's thinking hard, at the very least. That's really good for us. The fact that he didn't just, like, insta one top, one bottom, he's really thinking. Yes. God. Big booties, yes. Okay. Okay, so he's real desperate now. He's got 6 mana. Yes. I know. Nothing feels better than a late game double bottom on the Behold the Multiverse. Ooh, Maya? Maya? Is Maya just lethal? So I've got 5 in the air. He has 2 blocks, so he takes another... Oh, it is lethal, isn't it? I mean, unless he has a removal spell. But I'll take those chances. Hey. Win number 5. Let's go. Finally back to Diamond 2. Oh, man. I haven't drafted in like a week and a half or so. Maybe a little over a week, just because I couldn't win games. It was absolutely absurd. I also have not been on the play yet. 7 games, all on the draw, which is pretty impressive, to be honest. Losing a coin flip 7 times. 8 times. Yeah, let's go. I mean, if there's going to be a deck where you want to be on the draw, this is definitely one of them, I guess. Yeah, it's a keep. Yeah, man, me too. I went into like, I don't know. I was so superstitious in a way where, you know, I hit diamond 2 pretty easily. Like it was pretty much a breeze. I'm not saying I'm the best drafter out there, but you know, I've been drafting for 12 years. I'm pretty good at it. But so I got the diamond 2 pretty easily. I dropped 50 bucks on the game just so I could have enough gems to not worry about having to spend any more money until I get to mythic, you know? And then I had like 4 or 5 drafts in a row where I couldn't even get more than one win. I was just like, what is happening? What is happening? I'll play a bow here. I think I'd rather play my Boreal Outrider on 4. Gives us a better chance of hitting... Oh. Well, I guess I don't even have a snow forest at the moment. Gold vein pick. Well, I mean, I guess I am still just playing the Boreal here. I'm definitely not double blocking, so... I don't know why, this game's already kind of feeling like a loss. It's probably not a good way to think, but I guess that's just kind of the effects of Craven Hulk on turn 4 on the play. Like, seeing your opponent play a 4-4 on turn 4 in this format... Wow, that was a lot of 4s, but it's just pretty back-breaking oftentimes. Well, I guess I'm just playing a 5-5 and passing. No green. That's true. That is true. Yeah, no attacks here. I'd much rather keep the elf on the defense against the Liberator. Feeling like this is a Demon Bolt. Probably the biggest chance of being Demon Bolt. Okay, so I get screwed against Run Amok here is what I'm worried about. I think I might triple block. Because if we're thinking this is Demon Bolt and he has a possibility of having Run Amok here, if I just double block, then I'm pretty Bonarino'd. I could just wait another turn to try and equip the bow to the Outrider too, but going to 10 feels... Yeah, Fraley Nation, you'd take 5. Alright, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Triple blocking definitely leaves me open to a big blowout, but oh, that was a good draw. I mean, that could also just as easily be a Mammoth Growth, which would be also pretty bad, especially using a fight spell. I almost like equipping the bow to the Outrider and then just playing like Scorn Effigy. Another tough turn here. Like, going for the struggle here just seems like that's how I lose this game. Like, all he needs is a Mammoth Growth or even like a Snake Skin. Well, I guess Snake Skin doesn't do it. It's still fine, but... Yeah. I don't love it. But it's what's going to happen. Maybe do I even need to play a 2-3 here? I guess so. Again, I don't think it's wrong to foretell the struggle there, but this is the best use of my mana, and if he if he just has a removal spell for the Outrider, I want to be able to like double block the Craven Hulk. Hey, thanks for the follow, Fraley. I really appreciate that, man. Like I said, I haven't... Oh, gosh. So he's gonna do like that, huh? Oh, I guess I chunk this one. Oh, man, it kills my bow, too. That's rough. That's rough. Yeah, that was pretty good. That's like 100% Demon Bolt, right? I guess whether if it's Demon Bolt or Mammoth Growth doesn't really matter. The double block here is probably going to be bad either way. But let's force him to use his removal here, and then when we get our Outrider back, we'll be able to struggle. Yep, yeah, I know. I know you had the Demon Bolt, friend. There goes my bow. Bink. Feels bad, man. Watch him like play Village Rites off of the off of this. It'd be pretty hilarious. Ooh, Lined Worm. Lined Worm. So I don't think it's Lined Worm. I think I have to struggle. Is Mammoth Growth his last card? Oh, Snakeskin. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's pretty bad. At least he's Hellbent. At the very least, he's Hellbent. Yeah, so like I said, sorry, I got sidetracked there again. I haven't been playing Magic for like a week and a half, but I'm gonna try and start getting back into streaming some more Magic, because I mean I love Magic so much. Just sometimes you need a break. It's very easy to get overloaded. Well, I'm certainly trading here. Hopefully. See what he top decked. Okay, that's fine. Take two. Okay. Yeah, well, there's a Lined Worm. Save me, Linda. For the love of God, save me. Hey, top deck to land. Man, I can't believe you just played that. I don't know how you don't hold that land. I mean, I guess I have to kill the Liberator. Take 6. Right? Because if he just makes another dude, I'm just right in like almost the same position I would be if I block the Seeker. I guess either way he's going to have 3 creatures, but this will make another creature next turn. Yeah, alright, I'll block like this. I mean, either way, I kind of need to draw something here to feel safe at all. Yeah, I still can't believe he played that land. Okay, Vandal's decent. It's better than a land, I'll tell you that. Destroy that pick, sir. Yeah, I'll attack. What a nail biter. Ooh, that's a good draw. That's a nice one. That is certainly a draw I would like to get. Can I get a pack made off the top? Yeah. Icehide Troll would be cool. Do I have rares in my deck? Glorious Protector would be a sweet draw. Oh, Ravager to the face! I mean, I guess. Pass. Not really any need to foretell it. Foretelling just shows him that I have something rather than just sandbagging a land. I guess I just tapped mana too, so he's pretty sure I got a spell. Oh, okay. Wow, these top decks, man. Am I just dead? Yeah, I am just dead. Oh, yeah, he had some pretty insane top decks there. Unfortunate. Yeah, we flooded out. We flooded out quite a bit towards the end. We just needed a couple creatures and we would have been fine. Or I guess we needed him to miss a couple draws. But he went Packmate, Ravager, Demon Bolt. That's a pretty good line. Alright, well 5 wins ain't bad. 5 wins ain't bad at all. Honestly, didn't expect to get 5 wins out of this okay green-white deck, but I'll take what I can get. I got my money back. That's huge. So anyways, if you liked the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. More videos will be coming out in the future. Still a profit, yes. Made like, what, 100 gems? Yeah. I'll take it. It's the first profitable draft I've had in probably like 6 drafts, so... But yeah, if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you want to see it live, head on over to twitch.tv, login. That'll be the end of the video, friends. Have a great rest of your day. I'll probably be drafting another one right here.